Hello. In our next lesson, we're going to be taking a look at both the miscellaneous receipt and miscellaneous issue transactions within X3. The miscellaneous receipt and issue transactions can be used anytime where there's a need to perform an inventory adjustment. We'll also be taking a look in some of our later lessons about the cycle count or inventory count features within X3, which is another way by which a user can adjust inventory. Okay, so let's go ahead and start with the miscellaneous receipt. To book a miscellaneous receipt, you're going to come under your stock menu, go to receipt issue transactions, then over here to miscellaneous receipt. The user will be presented with a variety of different entry transactions. For this exercise, I'm going to choose the all transaction. We're going to come over and click on the new button. Specify the warehousing site for which you want to adjust, in this case to increase the inventory because this is a receipt. You can give it a description. Specify the date of the transaction. Now here in the transaction group, this is a user-defined list that's tied back against miscellaneous table 9. So if you have a variety of different reasons for which you perform miscellaneous receipts or issues, this miscellaneous table 9 can be set up to catalog those different values. If you have a project code that you wish to associate with the transaction, that can be specified herein. And if there's this inventory is to be received at a docking location, that can be defined. Down here in the line section, we're going to be specifying the product that we're receiving in. Specify the respective quantity of the receipt. Then, depending upon the quality control setup, QC management setup, as well as the location and lot setup, the user will be defined to specify these respective values. Here in the price field, this is where you put in the unit price of the product. Then you can also specify any analytical dimensions if you so desire. Then we're going to come over here, click on the create button, and that's going to generate our receipt record here. So by virtue of the creation of this receipt record, now we've increased our inventory on hand by 2 units of these 24-inch standard screens. Okay, so next let's take a look at the flip side of the coin here and then go into our miscellaneous issues. So we can go ahead and close page here. Then back again under our stock menu, receipt issue transactions, then we'll go to miscellaneous issues. Okay, and again you have a variety of different entry transactions that you can likely select from. For this exercise, we'll go ahead and choose the all. Just as before, we'll click on the new button to start the transaction. We'll specify the site. Give it a description here. So maybe this our research and development department needed to take a couple units out of stock for some of their testing. And that R&D code could also be set up underneath the transaction group here. Tab down to the product field, specify the product that we wish to issue out in this case. We'll specify our quantity. And go ahead and tab through the line. Then we can come over and create. Okay, so again, by virtue of creating this transaction, now we've decreased our inventory on hand of these 24-inch screens by 1 unit. Okay, so those are the basics behind the miscellaneous receipt and issue transaction. I hope this video is of use to you. If so, I'd ask you to please like and subscribe. And as always, if you have any additional questions, feel free to inbox me. Thanks a lot.